Megan Skies, and today I am going to be narrating. Stewartville had been 50 years old for 3 months, and the town still talked about it like it meant something. Matthew Matters turned 20 the same year, was nobody celebrated at all. The river ran behind the mill the same way it always had, and Main Street opened its doors every morning as if reputation itself were a kind of prayer. Europe was on the radio now, names spoken carefully, like they might break if handled too roughly. But in Stewartville, Washington, the war was still something that happened to other people. Matthew wasn't sure how much longer that would be true. Episode 1. By noon, Matthew Matters had been on his feet for 5 hours. The diner smelled like grease, coffee, and the faint sweetness of pie coming from somewhere he couldn't see. He'd come on at 7 that morning. The sky had been pale and undecided, and the day had filled itself in without asking his permission. 5 orders clipped to the rail. A cheeseburger with fries, a chicken salad, a grilled cheese, an all-day breakfast, and 2 more he decided not to think about yet. He focused on the first 4. It was easier that way. 1 pan, 1 plate, 1 rhythm. Eggs cracked cleanly. Bacon hissed. The grill passed its heat into the soles of his shoes. The bell over the door rang. Matthew didn't have to look. "Your usual, Mr. Mayor," he called out. The mayor smiled and took his seat at the counter. "You know me too well." Mary was already there with a pot of coffee. She poured him a cup without asking, steam curling between the two of them like punctuation. Matthew added another all-day breakfast to the grill. The other customers would have to wait a little longer. No one complained in Stewartville. They were just used to waiting. Another month, Matthew thought, and he'd be in college. The idea felt strange. Too big for the space between the counter, too loud for the town. He flipped the eggs carefully as if precision might prepare him what came next. Outside, the day went on. Inside, coffee stayed hot. And now that was enough. I am now redoing episode